Scrappy friends, how are you guys doing? This is Hannah, and I have my very last SNL layout for you today, and I'm pretty sad, guys. This is my last design team layout, and I have loved being on the SNL design team. I've met some great ladies, and I love this place that we've come and we have to just like hang with friends and I just really like it. And I love that we can encourage each other to use our stuff. So I have my scrap bin. This is just a drawer that I have tons of scraps. And basically I try to keep this one just for the more smaller pieces. I have another bin that I use for a little bit bigger pieces, ones that are almost a full size, like a half to a full size, that are like 12 inches at some point. But I figured I'd use a lot of these. I have tons of summery stuff. I know I've really been digging all these summer colors. I love the sun, and so I'm trying to kind of replicate that a little bit. This picture is a picture of a stream that we seen on our walk or our hike while we were hiking to Waimea Falls. And I took this photo because I just love streams. I grew up near a creek, so for me this kind of actually reminded me more of back home, except for that tropical feel. And yeah, so I just really like this, and it also reminded me a lot of Jurassic Park, and especially the second one where they hang out near that stream a lot and stuff. So I thought it would be fun to scrapbook this, and I really been enjoying going through a lot of these photos that I've taken recently throughout some of like my photo walks or just things that I've done and more naturey stuff. So I'm going with this theme of more blues and greens because that's a lot of the colors that you see, and with some pops of black and like gray or black and white. I thought that would kind of help. And it's also been a color theme that I've been using a lot lately. I don't know if it's just the trends, and some of the newer summer lines have a lot of those cool colors, or if it's just I'm just feeling that cool vibe. I really am digging it this year. And so yeah. One thing I want to mention, if you hear any background noise today, I am very, very sorry. I am in the hotel room because we're in the process of moving, and so I wanted to get some of these last layouts that I have done edited, and they're doing construction down in the city. So yay for that. I'm hoping that what you hear is minimal, but I just want to apologize for not the best quality voiceovers that I usually do. And I don't have my really nice mic either, but I think the one that I use is decent. I've used it a lot in the past, but I'm just layering. I'm doing kind of a technique that I've done a lot where I just take strips of paper and I layer it. And I really like this because for the most part, you don't really have to do much with your scraps. You just take your scraps. It doesn't, you kind of layer them funky, and you can do it like on the side. You can do it in the middle. It's just one of those go-to designs that I think really can help, especially when you're working with scraps that you have, because you don't have to do much to it. If I didn't want to have to cut it, I don't have to do much of that. So here I'm using different tile letter stickers and some other alphas mixed and matched. I thought that this really helped kind of that play on just using a lot of different scraps, but I really liked how this doesn't feel, to me it doesn't feel very like I've used tons of scraps or that I've used papers that are older. And that's what I like when I do a layout that uses stash, that it still feels kind of trendy or hip or has elements that I really enjoy putting on my pages so that I can enjoy them later. So I'm not like, oh my gosh, I was just trying to use that one stinking piece of paper or, or something. So, and the name of my title is Where Are the Dinosaurs Hiding? Because, like I said, this picture just very much, and this stream very much reminded me of like Jurassic Park. And actually, at this falls, they show a whole bunch of trailer posters for all the films that they have filmed there. I don't believe Jurassic Park was filmed at Waimea Falls or in that area, but I know a lot of it was done on Oahu, but they've also did some of it in like Hawaii and stuff too. So I'm not really sure, but it just really has it's that rainforesty feel, and you get that a lot on the second Jurassic Park. And so, like I said, it just kind of felt like I was going to see those little tiny dinosaurs pop out or something, and it was just really cool. It was a really nice day to be like, because it was sunny. And so here I'm playing with some of the chipboard pieces that I have. I have tons of chipboard. I have stuff from the pier, and I also, I have some poolside pieces too, but the chipboard pieces are from the pier. And then I also have some of these chipboard pieces from the Paige Evan collection from Pink Paisley Fancy Free. And I love that collection. I wasn't able to take all of it with me in my little to-go. I have a to-go iris container of stuff that I've saved for when I'm traveling. And I'm glad I got to use a little bit of some of the fun elements like the chipboard because they're really fun. But most of that got packed. So I'll just be happy when I get it all back, right? So then I'll have tons of stash. So anyway, so now I'm just working on these last elements. I'm just trying to put all these pieces together and finish it up, kind of make it balanced and stuff. So I'm just kind of picking through some of my embellishments, seeing what I have that I think will work. I really like how this turned out. It's pretty simple, and I've been finding that's just been my style lately. And you know what? I found that I would just go with it. Just go with it, right? If your style seems to be simple, I don't know if it's just the way that I'm scrapping is different, or it's just the embellishments that are coming out. I just feel like I don't need as many on my layouts to tell the stories that I need to tell. And so later I'll do the journaling on that little piece. So I also have this watercolor word because I had 2 packs from Dear Lizzie. This was from the Serendipity collection, I think. And I love these words. They're really fun. I noticed that she has a new pack. I think some of them are pink and some of them are white, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get them, but they're really, like, these kinds of things are really fun. And it says best ever. And I know it doesn't completely go with my title, but I'm just going to put it up here anyway because I really like that I can alter this and add a little watercolor and make it just kind of fun. And so I'm using these concentrated watercolors. They're liquid, and then you just add a little water to it, and I'm just using the watercolor brush that has water in it. And it helps it go on a little smoother. You don't end up using as much water, though. It did have to dry for a while before I could put the paint on or the glue on it. So that's why you didn't see me glue it. So here are all the close-ups. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys head over to the SNL Facebook group. I'll have the link in the info box below so that you can see all the other ladies and all the stuff that they're doing, because I believe that there's some more ladies that have some stuff later this month. I will see you guys later, and have a great weekend. Bye.